Hello everyone, it's Dude here, and today we'll be joined by a special guest for today's video. Go to Gaming Master. Would you like to say a few words?
Hello everybody, how you doing?
Yay! Okay, it's fine. Okay, so there's 4 girls in the protagonist of the game. So which 2 girls do you want to voice, or do you want to do 3 girls?
I'll do 2 girls.
Okay, so you want to voice Monica?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sayori, your forehead.
So, she's fine. Don't worry about it. Now, oh crap, there's a pop-up. Okay, no, don't worry. So they don't see the pop-up when I play this game. It's just like they only see this tab, so it's fine when the pop-ups come. But I'm flirting with Sayori, so I'll stick with Sayori's voice.
Yeah, you stick with that.
I was playing with the crayon. It smacked my forehead into the shelf.
Well,
you're getting a call now. Yeah, we'll be back. Yeah, make sure it's not on speaker. Yeah, we'll be back. Okay, we're back. Now we're back from the call. So yeah, you're voicing Monica.
Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed?
Oh yeah, so go to Gaming Master over here. He has no context of what's happening in this game. So the only thing I told him is that if he has depression or anxiety issues, it's not advised to play this game. But otherwise, he has no idea. So yeah, he's just jumping into this. I have it right. Except he does know that I'm flirting with Sayori right now, so Sayori frantically glances around herself. Oh yeah, he also knows my username is Pooplord, so I forgot all the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. Look at what a hero Pooplord is, you know, what a chat he is. I found a poster paper too.
Aha! Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Pooplord.
Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. Oh yeah, I made it an adventure. Oh yeah, I'll still use it. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that.
Okay.
Go to Gaming Master has no idea what kind of adventure that was.
Yeah.
Oh.
In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight.
Me too.
Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems?
Just such a grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. I can't stop laughing, because the reason why we're doing this collab is to troll our friend. We know he's gonna be watching this series. And he's just gonna pop this video up, and he's gonna see that our friend Go to Gaming Master is here with us. Okay, who should I show my poem to first? So I'm gonna do Sayori first because I'm flirting with her first, and then I'm gonna let Go to Gaming Master do everything after that. I'm gonna call him just Goat now, so that way it's easier. So I'm gonna let Goat do that. Oh, okay, whatever. There's a pop-up. Okay, anyways. Pooplord! Oh yeah, you can just calm down because it's just me and Sayori. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. You know, this is the average female interaction for me and Goat, you know? Yeah. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
What?
Look at this. Wow. Stop thinking weird things, idiot.
Whoa.
I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life?
Wait,
Oh yeah, so
is he flirting with her, or is she supposed to be flirting with them?
No, so I made the poem for her, so you'll see. So we're gonna be making this recording extra long since you're here. But you'll see. So we write poems. So when we write a poem, we get to choose certain words, and you want to choose words that appeal to the girl you're trying to flirt with the most. So like Sayori's a really happy, and so she has a lot of happy words describe her, and also a lot of sad words. So when you're writing a poem, you want to choose like the ones that describe her the most. So when you choose those words, then they appeal more to the person you're trying to flirt with. So yeah, technically I was thinking about her when doing the poem because I wanted to try to flirt with her. So she isn't wrong. I mean, Pooplord isn't wrong. Pooplord is speaking the truth as always. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? but you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking! Let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that oh my goodness, pop-up. I guess there's a pop-up that I somehow, I actually deleted forever, so I wouldn't have, it was like the most annoying pop-up, so I deleted that forever, which is nice. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Look at this hot monologue. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Eh? I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I'm trying to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? Don't you understand? I pat Sayori's head. Okay. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Poop Lord, will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it.
Bruh.
Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Well, I did, but I'm not gonna say. So, are you even listening anymore?
Wait, was he supposed to? I thought he was writing it for her.
No, well, I the player was that, but like. The word, whatever.
I thought your Poop Lord was trying to flirt with Sayori.
Well, Poop Lord is. He is.
So when this is not flirting.
Poop Lord is not the best flirt. Well, I mean, all the girls. He is the Rizzler. So like, all the girls like him, like a little bit. So
he's gotta do better next time.
He has like a natural charm when he's around girls. You know, he's got an aura. But he still has to flirt. Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. He isn't a creep or anything. Well, I mean, he stayed at the literature club because he liked that there's all these cute girls. That's why he stayed at the literature club, even though he doesn't like literature. But whatever. Really? Poop Lord is a three-dimensional character.
Nice.
Nap. Aha! I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry! It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. You know, Goat and I, we always get, you know, bumps and, you know, casual bumps.
No, what?
I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah! I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. So, this is Sayori's poem. I'm gonna do Poop Lord's poem. Oh, this is a much longer one than day one. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles. All in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets, hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shudders against the... What did she write? The tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo. inside my head. Wow. Holy crap! Wait, that's something I would say. Wait, that makes sense because he's Poop Lord.
Yeah.
Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did! Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Oh, okay. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Being in touch with your feelings, you know? It's really...
You can see your feelings showing out.
I know, but it's really creepy to be in touch with your feelings. As we all know, you should be completely isolated from your feelings.
Yeah, definitely.
Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die! Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something, before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, who do you want to share your who should Poop Lord share his poem with next?
Monica.
Monica? Okay. You're gonna be voicing Monica.
Yep. Hi again, Poop Lord. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
Oh, you never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo.
That's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy, it's just...
Uh-huh, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone.
Yeah, that's
the... friendless.
Yeah, that's the reason why I've been hanging out with Sayori the most. It's just that I've been shy to make friends with everyone else. And I just want to keep them friends, of course.
But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
Pressure? That'll be something to be nice. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
Oh yeah, so regarding the pressure thing, so it's like Ace Attorney, and there's like this creepy cat girl, and Phoenix, he says in his head, I gotta push her until she squeezes, and then he realizes what he just said, because everyone's like simped because she's like really flirtatious and all that stuff, so you don't wanna... So that...
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Alrighty. You know what? I've always been reading this through Poop Lord's voice. You know what? You can read through Monica's voice.
Say me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violet. What the hell? Grading waveforms. Wait, what?
Grading waveforms.
Grading waveforms.
I think so.
Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless.
So, did you understand the meaning of that poem?
Hell no.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write.
Just the way I think of you, huh?
I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that!
Uh-huh.
This is like what flirting with girls are like, you know? Oh no, they always put words in my mouth. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem.
Oh, she did that? She was changing the space. Whatever.
It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
Oh, I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question.
Oh.
A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression, or of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something.
Ah, that's why I couldn't understand any of the poems, because they're about nothing!
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Let's check this out.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your freaking game. What? You never know when you might change your mind.
I think she did a fourth wall break there.
Or when something unexpected may happen.
Oh shoot! This is
think I
foreshadowing. This is foreshadowing over here.
Wait, is this tip even about writing?
Oh, she's becoming self-aware.
What am I even talking about?
Yeah, this is where the game becomes crap. No, I was gonna say a certain word, but I
have a guess of what happens next. That's my advice for today.
Yeah, this is where the game. There's foreshadowing.
Thanks for listening.
The game is gonna mess with you. Anyways, so who should we share with? Natsuki or Yuri?
I don't know, you can choose.
Okay, you wanna do Yuri? Okay, who do you wanna voice? Natsuki or Yuri? In the banner, Natsuki is the short girl you saw, the short girl with like the pink hair, and Yuri's like the tall girl with the purple hair. Who do you wanna voice?
What do they do? What have they done?
Natsuki has been like, she's like a first year, I think.
I'll be Natsuki.
Okay.
Well,
Try doing a different voice.
I'm thinking. Well, it's not really any worse than
Try
the
speaking a
last
little
one.
louder so that way the viewers can hear.
Well, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Try doing a different voice. Wait, you know what? You wanna do this? Well, it's not really any worse than your last one.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either.
Try speaking a little louder for the viewers. Phew.
Huh? Phew, what?
That's nice. Well, anything. Well, I mean, I wasn't saying nice to her remark about my train. Oh, wait, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical, even though you're the most noobish. What?
Hey, what makes you? Wait, maybe that's a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. R/what?
Come to think of it, this kinda reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might as well be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type. Wait a second, huh? Sayori has a type all of a sudden. Wait, Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you?
Look at that, she's like a flustered face. I think we all know what she wants. Am I getting a spam text? Look at that.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary.
No, it wasn't.
But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. Ha! Take that!
Who do you think you are?
You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Dan, take that! I'm not into you, I'm into her.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem.
Try speaking a little louder still.
Here.
You know, you can read this one. Oh, it's a little longer now. All the poems are a little longer.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly,
Try not putting
hairy,
your shoulder on the computer though, because
ugly
they might be
spiders.
hearing you.
That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound. the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Oh, I think we got the meaning of that poem. Yeah. Natsuki makes really simple poems.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's, which makes it more painful, of course.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
Alright, that's an actual spam text if they messaged again. No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with such much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being.
Oh yeah, remember when a certain classmate of ours was talking about analogy in bio class?
Yeah, that kid was kind of dumb.
Like, what analogy was he talking about, though?
I don't think we need to talk about that now.
Okay.
It's kind of personal.
Wait,
I don't know why I said that into the entire class. It was kind of personal a little bit.
Wait, did you say this dialogue?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Unlike us. Do you know people like that?
Not like us, but I know somebody like that. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my...
Whoa!
That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to.
Yeah, she relates to this, of course.
Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Sometimes something that you're afraid of if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you.
We all know what the average male hobby is, though. That,
But that just makes people stupid.
In fact, the people with that male hobby might be playing this game for the wrong purposes.
Yeah, they might be. Who cares about what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy?
Yeah, she's really talking about herself now.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Oh yeah, she likes manga, like Poop Lord. Poop Lord likes manga and anime. She also likes manga and anime.
Damn.
They can connect to each other. Well, you're definitely right. Well, I'm not sure about anime. Well, we do know she has manga in the classroom. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too. So look forward to it.
Alrighty, awesome. Now it's Yuri, which is gonna be voiced by me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Yuri has a very interesting voice. You're gonna notice that? Okay, so who should I show my poem to next? Who should I show my poem? Yeah, okay. Alright, you'll see Yuri's voice. Well, let's see what you have written for today. Well done, Poop Lord.
Your skills deep.
Your skills are already improving because Yuri is my voice.
I know, but why is her voice so deep?
Because it's my voice.
I know, but like...
No, like seriously, it's my normal voice. I'm giving Yuri.
I know, why are you giving her your normal voice?
Because when I was doing the 4 girl voices, it was kind of hard. So I just gave Yuri my normal voice. So yeah, we're gonna stick with that. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. So basically I'm flirting with myself. So this is Poop Lord, who I'm playing with, and this is Yuri, who's my normal voice. So there's different parts of me. It's like Horcruxes.
Nice.
Yeah. I hope I didn't give anyone Harry Potter spoilers.
Yeah, hopefully everybody's read past the 7th book. Doesn't matter if you read
Past the 7th book?
Yeah, because it's the 8th script. The 8th is the script.
But like, she didn't even write that. And some people don't even...
It's a script.
I know, but like, she didn't even write that. It's like a play. And like...
Shut up.
And like, some people don't even consider it canon. Coming from you, that means a lot.
You know what I meant.
And...
Same thing.
It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. Intimate exercises, she says?
That's what some people do.
Oh, I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course! Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Let's read this. The Raccoon. It happened in the night of dead... It happened... Oh, I'll do Yuri's normal voice, which is my normal voice. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. Guilty snacks? That's not relatable. That's not...
We know some people that have that.
My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a wandering human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, my... what? Urge. Ah, my eye! No! Something went in! The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic... What? Classic? Wait. Fiona Director, you need us to get up so that way the audio comes in. Wait, hold up. Wait, classic...
Why does it look like fellas a little bit?
I'll censor everything, don't worry.
Alright. Classic... Fablian conditioning? What?
I thought it said Palovaya. We're gonna search this up, guys.
Obvious?
We're also gonna ignore the scam text. What the hell? Okay, that is just a plain scam. I don't have a car. Okay, let's see. What is this? A Pavlovian refers to a type of learning process called... Oh, this is AI overview, but whatever. I don't need to credit this then, if it's AI overview, but, classic conditioning of... Okay, whatever. What? Learning by... What is this? What is this? Can we just... Classical condition... Oh, hell no. Yeah. Oh, no. Rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. You chose a vocab word that I didn't understand. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what's it supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Oh, this is more about hobbies today, isn't it? It's those sorts of things that I'm... There's a yawn that was stretching, that was in my stomach or something. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. What? Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? Aw, look at that, about someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Oh yeah, so a couple of it...
Feet fetish?
What?
What?
This is, the viewers have no context. So, what was it? We were talking... Oh, shoot, we were talking about that. Okay, we cannot say it out loud then. Now we look even more suspicious. Someone's gonna cancel us on Twitter. Thing is, nobody watches, so... As far as I know, we haven't uploaded... By the time that... What? while we're recording this, the first episode still hasn't come out yet.
It's gonna come out in 2 days.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, for the viewers, it came out. It has came out like 4 weeks ago. Yeah. Oh yeah. So what I was gonna say was last video, Yuri and Natsuki were beefing because they were talking about they were being jealous of like how Poop Lord liked their poem. So they were like competing with each other, like whether Poop Lord likes their poem more. about someone being ridiculed for a strange interest. She did? Yeah, so they also have a beef because like Yuri writes more complex poems as you saw, and Natsuki writes pretty simple ones as you saw. Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter if you're into as long as you're about what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. Look at that, Poop Lord's uniting people. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Aww.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Oh yeah. Wait, this is you, right?
Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay?
Wait, just realized their eyes are like actual gems. Like, you see the coloring?
Yeah.
Like, Monica's eyes look like an emerald. Her eyes look like amethyst or something.
They're the same. Everybody except Monica's eyes are the same as her hair color.
Oh yeah, like, nobody has like ordinary hair color in this game.
Except for Monica. Like, hers is kind of
redhead. And like, same with Sayori.
Yeah.
Or you said this, right?
Yeah. We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori and I have been working on posters. And I've designed some pamphlets so we can give out during this event.
We keep butchering all the dialogue.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Don't worry, this is like your first time doing a visual novel. I've been doing the visual novel for a while now, and I still butcher the line.
Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Oh.
Performing?
Monica, I know this is that kind of game, but like.
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance.
Oh, yeah, the P is poetry. Yeah, that's what we were thinking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the P is for poetry. Yeah.
Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event.
Oh yeah, so by the time this video is out, so there was this Battle Cats video where the closed captions, it says Diddy the Dude instead of Dude the Dude when I was for the intro.
But the cool part is, we're also going to, let anyone else come up and recite poems too.
But there's nothing wrong with Diddy after all, it's Diddy Kong, right? Yeah, Diddy Kong!
Yeah.
You thought I was gonna say something else.
So I always putting it all off the poster, in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Like, Diddy Kong is such a good character in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and of course in like the Donkey Kong Country series. So Yuri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Can we see it?
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Oh, you think it's the Literature Club? You know, they won't have Doki Doki, because Doki Doki, like, I think I searched it up. Doki Doki, like, it's like related to love in Japanese or something. So I don't think the club is not actually called Doki Doki Literature Club. I think it might be the Literature Club that's in the poster, like, you know, the game, from the game, right?
Yeah. Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Are we gonna see the poster or not? Probably not.
Well, no.
Yeah,
It's
no, we're not
a
gonna see the
bad
poster.
idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
A group of people like who?
I don't know. John Diddy Gomez?
I agree with Natsuki. Wait a second. We were just talking about hobbies, weren't we? That we shouldn't let people like judge us for our hobbies. Come on, guys. I could never in my life do something like that. How disgraceful, reading poems. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys!
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago with some special person. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kinda overlooked that. So, I'm sorry.
Aw, cancelled.
How long are we gonna go? We're already at 35 minutes.
I want to do a I want to write a poem. So wait, I want to go to the part where there's a choice, because every day, like at least in the first day, you'll see what choices I'm talking about.
But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club.
Oops. Wait,
No!
no, I didn't exit out. I just clicked on a different tab. It's fine. Oh, yeah. That would have been terrible.
If we start the event and each put on a good performance...
So I clicked on Steam accidentally, so it looked like the game got I exited out of the game.
Yeah. Then it will inspire others to do the same.
Which would have been a shame if it restarted its 35-minute recording.
And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself. Yeah, intimate with yourself.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
that's
finding new horizons and having fun.
That's right.
And having chances to flirt with everyone. What?
And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today.
Yeah, we're to flirt with everyone. Wait, no. She didn't read my mind.
Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place?
I'm not sure about the same feelings, because Poop Lord has a different reason for joining the club than these people.
Yeah. I know you do.
Well, Poop Lord is the reason why they're staying in the club, maybe. I don't know.
I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Well, she's saying that we gotta get people into the club for the same reasons as Poop Lord did. So we gotta get Poop
Lord has to present his poem.
Girls. What?
What?
No, because the reason why Poop Lord came to the club was for them, right? So we gotta Poop Lord's gotta make everyone crush on them.
Yeah, if he presents, then everybody will.
But then it's more competition for Poop Lord.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Well, right now everyone's competing for Poop Lord, kind of. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. So Yuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask.
Everybody's gonna start.
I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
I want to get to the choices. The choices are so funny. It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright!
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Oh yeah, crap, I forgot. I'm doing Yuri. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Ahaha, that's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Or maybe it's foreshadowing, maybe it's not, who knows?
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours.
Oh shoot.
We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
Oh, are we doing this again?
No way!
Monica! This is too sudden!
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
You know what was too unexpected? What did she say? Wait, let me look. You see, there's a feature we can check out. This is too sudden. Yeah, she said too sudden. Yeah. So, you know who was too sudden? Me, Poop Lord. Look at this, everyone's like, look at this, everyone's looking at me, see? They're not looking at each other.
They should just put Poop Lord in the back and then everybody stare at him.
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Yeah, of course. Now, let's see.
Oh, is this the choice?
Monica.
Okay. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting her poem. I keep forgetting. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica!
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri?
I'll go next.
Wow, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. Okay, we still have time.
You can do this, Yuri.
It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in the structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. I
am Steve.
By the time this video is out, everyone's gonna be like mad as soon as we mention that. Oh my good. Wait, oh yeah, did he? Recently, like a week ago, like as of the recording, they did the sing-along edition for movie theaters of the Minecraft movie, so everyone can sing along and meme along. And like, imagine all the movie theater staff like, no, you made this worse. Warner Bros, why did you have to do this? Oh, imagine like all the kids like all the
kids are going.
No, and then the parents have to go with them, and the parents are like, what the hell is this? It's up to me to save the situation. What? I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. What a rizzler. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud... Where's my water? Reaching... Alright, as we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay. Oh shoot. Alright, water is down my throat. Okay. The water got caught up.
Okay.
Oh shoot. What? Okay.
I guess I'm next then.
Oh crap. I need to drink. Wait, hold up. Okay. Back to normal. Okay. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow.
Oh crap. What did I do to myself? Okay.
Ha. Sorry, I giggled.
So Yuri...
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to the other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way that...
I see. Okay then.
So Yuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. You know who else would be a perfect match? The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. If Pupilor does these monologues more often, and like he'll be like getting like so much, you know, it's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Pupilor liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
Oh.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh yeah, today is May 5th, so yesterday was May the 4th. Be with you. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more.
Oh.
We don't have much time before the festival, you know?
Okay!
Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go up before Poop Lord. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Poop Lord lower everyone's standards a little before I have.
Whoa! Whoa there! Let Poop Lord lower everyone's standards?
Yeah.
Okay. Natsuki! It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Oh yeah, remember we were talking about karaoke in our school? How the karaoke room always is just a bunch of girls and like not guys. So when you do your when one of us does our karaoke, then this will be our audience, and it'll be really awkward. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki, breathe. Oh shoot, my nose.
Bless you.
Okay, that was like... No, that wasn't even a sneeze. I don't know what I did there to try to get that. Okay. Natsuki, begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called?
Oh yeah, I've been spitting a lot in these Doki Doki episodes, and I always be like, oh no, I hog too and spit on my thing.
Alright, bro. It's called... Why are you all looking at me?
Fine, look at your feet. Oh shoot, that brings us back to the feet thing we were talking about.
Because you're presenting.
Wait a second. Someone's gonna clip that out of context. Look at that, it brings us back to the feet thing we were talking about.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthused. Her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. Come on, guys, we gotta get to the decision before Go to Gaming Master leaves. Come on, guys. She helps back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it again in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends... It's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'll be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through.
No, we can't get the decision. There's these really there's these decisions in the game that slowly will screw you up a little. So
It might be hard, but I hope that all of you have an idea of what it is like now.
damn it.
Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club.
Yeah, it's for the club. Yeah.
Definitely. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone.
Wait. Oh, I thought it went silent because usually when it goes silent, that's when you know crap's about to go down when silence.
I think that's about it for today.
Oh, damn it.
I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait! I can do this, I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. That's unfortunate. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, okay. Alright, because no, because people are like, I the player I'm trying to flirt with Sayori, but Monica is like the popular girl. Yeah, so then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Next time we're gonna be starting off with writing a poem for Sayori again, and yeah, this was an episode of Go to Gaming Master. So say bye bye everyone.
Alright, see you guys.
See you all next time. Thanks for watching, and wait, I just said that. Bye.